We got rooms and food. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Mm-hmm.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no! No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing!
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house? Don't even say such things. I hope that dragon stays away from Riverwood. We don't need that kind of trouble. I told you my sister would help us out. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck. Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. That's a decent weapon you've made there. Whatever you need. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. You looking for... This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time. I could forge you a war... I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? All right, then. Whatever. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. All right, then. You looking for a new blade? Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut. Whatever you need, take a look. Aye.
You look worse than I feel. You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over. Until next time.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that. Good day.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly. He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
The sooner trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right then.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn. I suppose Master Neloth won't mind. He's always telling me to get out of his way. Still here. You lead, I'll follow. I'm right behind you. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Lead on.
Must have scared him off.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. All right, then.
May your bed be warm, and your food sweet.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. You feeling ill?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Get them fresh from the farms daily, Nazim.
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Olfina? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own food. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
For I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the night.
I know your family's honor is important to you. Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Can't get the sword on my own.
These servants give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. But you were once... I, an ass-man, you said, let me show you the power of Talos, Stormcloud.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have any money. You better
Do you
give me
get to the
5
Cloud
septims
District
right
very
now, or
often?
I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Of course you
10
don't.
septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody
Huh?
your nose and your lip.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day. My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the place of others, too.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need
What's
more
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this, then?
I've got my eyes on you.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? You were at Helgen when it was attacked? You saw this with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
But I don't want to be patient. I want to just... Right now, Father
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
Let's get going then.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get this now.
We can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow?
What then? Do the elves make homes? Businesses? For children? Your very lives?
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I said.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
I'm right behind you. You go on ahead.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
I ain't done nothing.
Our hopes and our dreams.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I'm afraid not, little
Take a
fairy.
look.
The fruit has about another day left before it spoils. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
You just find that lying around?
I'll show you to your
Must
room,
be your
right this
lucky
way.
day.
Because it's always true.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
And to think
The security in Whiterun is
cabbages and
terrible.
apples again.
Shameful is what it is.
Yes, little fairy, we can go to the tavern for supper.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, Mum.
You want a drink? Now please, no more questions.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the
Sadia,
Red,
dear?
who came riding to Whiterun
Mom?
from old Rorikstead.
Don't forget to polish those glasses later.